What's good, y'all? It's your boy chillin'. You know, I'm outside. Florida, you know, this state of Florida is weird, man. One day it's like 39 degrees, and today is 78 degrees. It's one of them things, man. And it hasn't rained in weeks, right? But I'm in a great mood. I hope you're in a great mood. But let's get straight to the point. It's crazy how some people always act like victims, if that makes any sense. For example, I can't stand when you ask somebody, hey, for blah, 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 what did you do wrong, or what did I do wrong, or what's your issue with me? And then they start talking all this fake intelligent talk and talking around circles. Like I can't, like, to me sometimes when a person just can't answer the question straight up, it makes me angry. And I'm like, yo, is this person brainless? Did they crack their head in half or something? Because if I ask you a simple question of what your issue is with me, blah, 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 and you can't answer it, and then you go around speaking on my business, talking behind my back, telling everybody in every chat or everybody and everywhere about what's popping between me and you. But when I holler at you one time, you can't speak your mind. Why are you speaking on me? Or this is just more of a general situation. You've probably been around folk like this, always yapping and chit-chatting about every single thing when they're not around you. But when they be around you, they be trying to act like they have no brain cell. They don't got heart. They ain't got no soul. It's just weird. They just be annoying. It's like you talking to a wall. What's your issue with me? What's your problem? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, you know what I mean, man. You know what I mean, man. You know what I mean. Mother, I don't know what you mean. Speak your mind and say what you got to say and get this cussing. That's it. Like, I'm straight to the point. And one thing I can't stand is if I'm doing something with someone behind the scenes, and even though you cool with my enemies and whatever, and it's cool because I can't force people not to be cool with people, but if you bring whatever the situation is in front of the scenes, you give my information in front of the scenes, then we got smoked. Like, if I'm talking to a person, I'm not really going to record them or save some messages about them, and then when I have a falling out with them, I start giving information. It ain't worth my time, man. Like people's been doxxed. I got videos of myself on social media platforms. You know, I just don't show my face on here. But if you click the links, you'll find me. It ain't that hard. There's nothing to dox. There's nothing to dox. You know what I mean? It's just some people just don't care. People's afraid to get doxxed to the draws. But but it's funny. Like people are afraid to get doxxed to their draws, but be the first one to be doing the doxing and be afraid and hide their pictures and stuff like that. It's weird. Like if you dox me, I got rosacea, I gotta get some surgery in the teeth. Nothing else to dox. You know, I'm getting old myself. I got the grays growing. So why should you be ashamed of yourself? People who don't show their face gonna clown you, right? But the worst thing about it is, because, you know, I'm going everywhere. Everything's gonna connect eventually. The worst thing about it is, you fall out with somebody, right? Then they be the one to be doxing and giving you information. You be like, yo, you worse than the people that you were talking trash about. You can't keep it real. What happened to keep it, 1,000? Keep it 100. Calling it down the middle only works if you're in a neutral situation sometimes, but just keep it really real with it. Like, when someone's talking to you, just say what you gotta say sometimes. You know, and it just be weird how people just can't just keep it funky. They just gotta lie. They be talking behind people's back, and then they be like, I ain't got no problem with you. I ain't got no problem with you at all. Next thing you know, they're everywhere talking about you, but you ain't got no problem with me. And what's worse is when they see the person, like example, when they see that person in their vicinity, the enemy always calls that person out on purpose and starts saying some slick ass stuff. And it'd be weird because the people who they're cool with don't even like them. They get clowned and be treated like they ain't nothing. But they got more animosity towards you. But they can't tell you where that animosity comes from. Some people be stalkers. They talk that big tough gangster stuff. They talk that, man stuff and that women stuff. But they stalking you. They be watching what you doing. They get mad, and then when you respond to them straight up, they be like, oh, you crashing out. Why you speaking on me? Why you talking about me? Because you keep speaking on me. You keep talking about me. Keep me out your mouth. We ain't cool no more. Like, I'm the type of person where, this is just me. If it's a situation where we have a disagreement, argument, and it doesn't, go left, we could be cool again. But if it went super left, you involve my parents, my mother, whatever, and even though it's no big deal, but it kind of shows how you get down and you force me to go there with you, I could move on, but I'm going to keep you right there in the background like, I don't trust you, I don't rock with you, but it is what it is. I'll move on, but I don't rock with you. I'm not running to the fold because I see some folk, in general, I've seen this before, in my neighborhood. This one individual got disrespected badly, dumped on. And then because I guess him and his enemy, or his enemy, got the same enemy, they back together. And I'm like, people in this world is crazy. And this happened in my neighborhood, People in this world is crazy. And this person was just being disrespected and dumped on. People will come after you worse than the individual who disrespected them and violated them the worst. They'll come after you, but sometimes you gotta let me fix that. Sometimes you gotta disrespect back, because disrespect meets disrespect. And so, all I'm gonna say is this: don't worry about these fake folk who be trying to be down with you, or the ones who talk behind your back. Because at the end of the day, it's not about being a bigger person. It's about being you. Don't change who you are for other people. Only change because you feel like it benefits you. Y'all need to start focusing on your own success and yourself. Stop focusing on other people. Respond when you need to respond and say what you got to say. Talk your talk. But none of these people can fade you. They can't fade you. They can't fade your happiness. All right, y'all. Peace.